Battle rappers versus leagues. Who's more important? Who brings more to the table? The platform or the artist? Money, views, should you pay, shouldn't you pay? It's been an ongoing debate and topic all 2016. In this blog right here, I'm going to say some shit that normally people don't say until the microphones and the cameras cut off. And not only that, I think a lot of y'all are going to learn some shit in this video. Bloggers, media, channel owners, supposed channel owners, battle rappers, everybody's going to learn some shit. And I know that for a fact because I speak to people and I see that they out the loop. But we're going to bring it to the forefront right now though. Quick updates before we hop into this. Yo, let's keep all that debate going in all these new blogs that's dropping. Keep dropping your comments. I'll keep it real though, after like a few hours when the video is out, definitely at least a day. After that, it's hard for me to keep up. So if I'm not getting to your comments in the YouTube section, hit me on my Twitter. We can keep the debate going. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of social media too, make sure that y'all are following the RareBreedEnt Facebook page. We're going to be dropping all of our videos there and all of our frequent updates there. So make sure that y'all are following that page. Get at me on my gram too, y'all. I put a bunch of bullshit up there too. Started finally using my IG. I got y'all. What else? Yo, if you haven't seen the last blog, October 8th, we're back to our small room series, Validation Volume 4. Alright, be in the building, limited capacity. So get your tickets now, lock them away for the low. Once you go to the site, you want to see, we keep our tickets pretty cheap for y'all. So definitely grab them ASAP to guarantee entry. The card is all over the place, man. We got a little bit of everything on there. And we're adding 1 SK battles like I promised, alright? Shotta and Lawrence are still booking those up. All those spots ain't filled. Get at Shotta and Lawrence on their Facebook and pound 1 SK and a note to them ASAP. Alright, let's jump to this block. You can never tell someone their worth, right? That's true, but it's also false. There's a lot of analytics, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes in these type of businesses like battle rap that just aren't set on camera. When you hear league owners, when you hear people in positions of power say, you know, I don't ever want to put a price on somebody, I don't ever want to tell somebody what they're worth, so, you know, we'll just agree to disagree, whatever the case may be. That is a political statement, alright? That's just being respectful. Soon as these cameras cut off, you know everybody says? Shit, us too, I'll keep it real. We be like $1,000. Well, your last battle, 30,000 views. Fuck no, ain't no. That's what's really getting said behind the scenes. And I'm going to keep it real with you and tell you that. And in this video, I'm going to also further break down why people say that behind the battle is back. Problem number 1, views. Everybody thinks they understand how views go as a business. They do not. I speak to a lot of people behind the scenes, league owners, battlers, a lot of people out the loop. People even that have 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 subscribers. Some of these people don't know anything about YouTube and views and how it goes. Anybody can create a YouTube account and start posting and uploading videos and click the monetize button. But they don't know shit about what's going on. That's fine, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're supposed to always be looking to learn, each one teach one. We're going to do some of that in this blog. But the real problem comes in when y'all try to do business acting like you know the business, and you don't. Raise your hand if you think these league owners or YouTube channel owners is out there making money off of every single view. That's right. The answer is fuck no. Absolutely not. Have you ever clicked a video and an ad not come up, but maybe it came up again later on? Exactly. That's the point. Some of y'all don't even realize that even what month of the year it is can change how much money you can make on a particular video. Do your homework on YouTube monetizing and sponsor promotions and running ads and how many ads are coming out, when they're coming out, based on what type of algorithms YouTube is running against your channel and your channel analytics, where your YouTube rank is. All that type of shit comes into play. So when you're out there talking about somebody's getting paid off of your 1 million views, absolutely not. Maybe they only got paid 600,000 of your 1 million views. Same thing goes if you put up 100,000 views. Maybe they only got paid for 70,000 of those views. Humble yourselves when you start talking about how much money you're generating off of views. Let's try another one. Raise your hand if you think that you could at least make a penny off of each monetized view. God damn, what the fuck is going on out there? The truth is, at any given time, you could only be making a fraction of a penny per monetized view. Alright? Now, once again, a lot of shit that comes into play is your channel, your ranking, your watch time, how long the video is. Even things like who you're partnered with and who's doing your monetizing matters.
Middle Eastern Family episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, and these were all getting millions of views, but my money wasn't adding up. All of a sudden, I get in a fight with the guy whose network I was under. It ended up being this one guy who lived in his house, who had this fake YouTube network, and what he was doing was collecting all my money each month and then giving me maybe 2% of what I was actually earning.
So I think it's only right that we do a realistic math example. Trust me, these are real numbers that are happening out there in the YouTube space for some of these owners and some of these channels. 250,000 views can net certain people, certain channels, approximately like $1,000. So you see where I'm going with this. 250 times 4 is your million views, right? $4,000 that channel made off of your million view video or battle. What did you think that a million view battle earned? I'm curious. Drop a comment. Let me know. What did you really think that a million views generates back to the league? Hey, look at that. It just happens to be an ad running in the background on one of the videos right now. That really could be like a fraction of a penny, you know, humbly speaking. So, I want to stick on the million view theory or reality numbers that y'all got out there for one hot second. And I want to say something that is 100% logical, but I think a lot of people are missing. Why? Because I hear a lot of battlers, and I'm not coming at y'all, I'm just being real with y'all. I hear a lot of battlers always brag about their recent and current view numbers. For example, let's say a video or a battle has been out for a year. Let's use a year, and it's at 1 million views now. The battler, or even the fans, or sometimes the league too, they brag and they say, that battle is at 1 million views. Great. Beautiful. But when we're talking about money, remember, YouTube pays monthly. So we just gave an example of 1 million views equating to $4,000. But if you're getting paid monthly, and it took a year to get that 1 million views, you guys know division? How much did the league make every month off of that battle? All the owners out there, they know this shit. They better know this shit. They know this shit, trust me. But we're not saying it. And one of the reasons why I feel it needs to be said is because the more that y'all understand, the more it makes it easier for all of us to negotiate and make some of this shit happen for y'all. That's the whole point of this fucking blog. I want to leave views alone for a second and hop over to another major stream of income for battlers and leagues, which is ticket sales. I'm going to use a true example behind the scenes, a conversation that I had with Chris Unbiased. We was talking about the Shotgun Show versus Hitman battle. I'm not picking on it. Once again, I'm just using it because it's in everybody's heads. I asked him, I said, if that battle took place locally to you, which is in Atlanta, and it was the only thing on a card, how much would you pay for it? Just a hypothetical question. Chris thought about it. He told me $20. An answer like that is the reason why so many leagues and so many battle rappers are not on the same page when it comes to money. We just proved that somebody's worth when it comes to ticket sales is a big variable. It's a huge guess game. Reason being, because I have yet to see a fan, even for a mega match, a main event worthy mega match, be super hyped to come out for a one-off. So if you have to build an entire event, an entire card around even a mega match, how are you pinpointing the worth of that one battle? It's very, very hard. I mean, here's a hypothetical. Like, let's say if we put out a card, or not a card, we put out 6 matchups to the fans, and we actually priced each one. And we said, this match is 50, this one is 20, this one's 10, this one's another 20, whatever. Of those 6 battles, only pick 5, and that's the card we're going to put out. Then you know exactly what motherfuckers want to pay for, right? Then it's easier. We already proved You know what I'm saying? That some of these numbers is getting inflated for the leagues based on the views that people are running around bragging about. But ticket sales, it's a huge fucking variable. Unless you can pull out that many people on your own as a one-off, or we can get the fans to say, this is what I'm coming to pay for. That battle right there, everything else I'm just taking as a bonus that's on the card, then stop assuming that certain battles have these big price tags on it. Because once again, the fans are not saying that they're coming out for one-offs, and they're not saying that they're coming out and paying, you know, an $80 ticket, and $70 of that $80 is for the main event. I wish they would. Then we could definitely show each other how much people are worth when it comes to ticket sales. I really, really hope that people understand the reason why I talk about topics like this, and I'm not scared to say certain shit like this in the public, is because I'm attempting to bridge the gap to some degree. You think that RBE and all these other leagues don't want to book and put on classics? We all do. Money comes into play a lot, and everybody wants to make their bread. Everybody wants to try to get rich or feed their family, and you gotta respect that, of course. So the fuck do I. But shit, if we ain't gonna be able to eat together because we don't understand the business, that's a problem. If you understand the business and we still can't come to terms, then fuck it, we just shouldn't be in business. But let's understand what's going on a little bit more when we start talking about determining worth based on ticket sales and views. Once we swallow our fucking pride and understand that shit, it'll be much easier for us to come to the table and make some of these classics happen. Salute.
My flow hard, knock you out your sneakers. No charge, I could not be cheaper. Though I'm a star, I am not a diva. I'm going far, I am not a cheater. I play the game right, I don't ask for much, spell my name right. Think you brave till your name's on the gravesite. My 16s get a stage life. Bone crusher, I ain't never scared. I'm strapped up like Metal Gear. Another man I will never fear. I work hard, blood, sweat, and tears. It ain't fair, please. I beat up the beat and make the snare bleed. No sudden moves, don't you dare breathe. ARP, I'm a rare breed. Shout out to Shotta too.